one of the underlying kind of philosophies and goals that I have, and I hope you share them, the group, is that we want to get the best and brightest young people back to our community, back to Tulare County. So I always have that in the back of my mind when I'm thinking about, what our needs are out there. And at least that's my personal preference. Not everybody's going to agree with that, but that doesn't mean they don't go out and see the world for 10 years, but I'd like to get them back at some point.
So I have to say, most of you don't know, I've only been here in the area for about 6 years. And prior to this, we lived outside of Milwaukee for 3 years. That was our first move with the company. And when we decided that we wanted to look at coming out here, we offered to bring the children with, and they decided they didn't want to come out. They figured mom and dad know what they're up to. But we called and talked to many school districts within about 45 miles of the Visalia area and narrowed it down to the fact that we really truly loved what we saw both online and through conversation about Visalia. And so we came out, visited probably, I think, 16 different schools while we were here, and then came back and told our kids what we saw, what we liked, the people that we met with, how we felt about it. And at the time, our 10-year-old daughter decided to, or 12-year-old, I apologize, go online and study the core curriculum for the VUSD. And comes out and says, well, Jake can go to any elementary school, he'll be fine, but we are going to Green Acres and we are going to Redwood, period. And so you guys need to find us a home in that area. And the big draw was the linked learning. It was a huge draw for those kids. We don't see that, or I didn't see that in the different areas we live in Illinois or Wisconsin. And I truly believe that many of these kids that I get to interact with, a lot of them are in choir, but they're also in a linked learning program. And it's really neat to sit down with them and really talk to them about what they learn and what they do. And then to actually see them go out and do day jobs, shadowing or internships here in the industry with other partners. What you guys do is amazing. And it truly, to me, gives these kids such a better opportunity at success, both in entering direct workforce and in going off to college or trade school or wherever they're going to go. And I can't appreciate you guys enough for what you do. So please allow us to pay back what you do by helping you.
I would agree that whatever we can do as Cahuilla Delta to help you build the partnerships that you need in healthcare industries or even outside, we want to do that. It's important to us as an organization, and as individuals. And then I guess my closing comment would be, and wear your mask.
And so I want to thank you. However, I'm going to use the words of two gentlemen that have that work hard. They're in the Visalia Unified School District, and Ken Cox said, "Thank you for your time. I appreciate that you value our kids and what we try to do for them." Gary Potter shared, "Thank you, Roland, Kent, and Lisa, for your words of wisdom. Hearing from industry and creating relationships with industry is key for developing and maintaining a high-quality CTE pathway. We all appreciate taking the time to speak with us today." And Don Patrick shared the same, and it just keeps coming. So please check the chat box. We know you're going to stay online with us a bit, and thank you so much. I can't wait for our further collaboration. I can't wait to see what we're going to do next year. I'm very, very encouraged and excited. Thank you for serving our linked learning academies and our CTE pathways. Lisa, Roland, and Kent, you're very much appreciated and valued. Thank you for joining us today. And it's a big clap. We love it. We just love it. Thank you for being here today. Wonderful. Good job, everyone.